Qatar signatures, they do give it a little bit more range than other Qatar characters get.
Right.
Because he's actually tossing these things.
Right.
You know, a little bit like Gambit throwing cards.
Oh, for sure, for sure. So, is that a skin? I feel like that has to be a skin.
Oh yeah, that is not the default Caspian we know.
No, not this skin. I'm telling you, like, is there a skin where he's throwing cards? Like, I feel like.
Yeah,
the poker skin, I think.
I think so. There's like a. One of them like dissipates into like the ace of spades after the explosion of the car at the end. It's pretty slick.
All right. So either way, man, you are going against a lot of range here. You know, it may look deceptive, but the cannon definitely has range because of how much you move with it. And then on top of that, these SIGs that double down air. He wanted it all right there with the ground pound. But yeah, these SIGs that Onyx have too also provide a lot of range as well.
Woo! Ooh, going for the dodge read. Almost had it there. The platform, I think, might have gotten in his way just a little bit.
Okay. Believing a lot right there with that gravity cancel side SIG unarmed. And, the reset. I like that. Oh, that was he's like, you know what, make sure we get a little higher up. So therefore, I like to jump into it too to reline up that that side light. Woo, love it.
Yeah, that was significant. Just saying, I know exactly what you're going to do. It's going to pay off. Oh, but DB firing back in kind. Those claws, incredibly deadly.
All right. Yeah, honestly, man, that's good, though. Keep the game close. Thing is, though, Onyx, a lot of defense here. So, you know, like, I feel like it's going to make Caspian have to work a little harder to get these stocks for sure.
Yeah, especially on some of the lower damage per hit weapons like gauntlets. But if he lands these signatures, man, those bombs can blast right through the stone.
Yeah, man. The trickery right there. Loved it. You know, just right over the edge, a lot of space being covered. And as you said, man, you know, these are two short-range weapons, but Caspian seems to have some pretty long-range SIGs on both of the weapons, the gauntlets and the... Oh, okay, put himself in a real bad spot right here. The gauntlets and the guitars, though.
Yeah, he's pretty tricky that way, just because it's that explosive use of priority. Whenever, oh my gosh, explosive use of priority. Onyx has that in spades as well, just that gravity cancel slam. Anytime that the gauntlets get a long-reaching signature like that, it's so dangerous.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like the way that this match is going, there's been a lot of reads for these stocks, man. So it's going to come down to the last read. Okay. Wow, look, that was like 3 reads in a row.
Yeah, no kidding. No sooner had you said it than they're like, yes, it is. Thank you very much.
Oh, man. Okay, so yeah, gotta get, I like that Caspian getting, oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Drifting way too far back, and honestly for no reason too, because there was, like, DB went all the way back to the middle of the stage there, and Neuz is just missing the edge. Oh man, that sucks.
I can't. That's so heartbreaking. So like, at least there's still a lot left in the set, but man, you do not want to start it off that way. That's got to feel so bad.
All right, man. That was
like
just,
I get it. I get it. He's afraid of the the dash jump ground pound from DB's gauntlets that could have happened there because it's a lot of steerability and movement. But man, all right. So we're just wiping that clean. We're over onto Miami Dome. Fresh scenery. So it's fisticuffs at dawn. Gauntlets versus gauntlets. Both of them just trying to uppercut, grab the other.
All right. Well, yeah, and I was going to say, man, that was just the way that went down, dude. Like, I'm just looking at the walls like now, like, okay, yeah, there's a little more wall here. Maybe we can avoid that situation in this map. But, you know, I think the good thing about this map, too, is that Caspian should be able to reach these top platforms with those neutral SIGs on those cards for sure. So if anything on those platforms happen, he can just stand under those and try to catch you like that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that was just beautiful conditioning and just kind of that roundabout play. We saw Neuz before he hit that gauntlet side light, right? And DB did the spot dodge in air. That was that massive read in game 1. Then this time, he got away from it by dodging down. And then on the third interaction, Neuz was like, you're going to dodge down again, aren't you? Boom, ground pound. That's the classic that I love to see. Unfortunately, DB edging out that stock, but a lot of damage was done, so Neuz not that far behind.
Oh my God, there it is again. Every time you
Yes.
try to get back in, he just throws the bombs directly in front of you, man. He said you were definitely not breaching this area. That was the same kill from the first game too. So we're gonna see. I feel like we're gonna see that quite a bit. Split DB continues to try to like side air their way back into the stage, and because of that, keeps getting caught by that Sig.
Oh, just a little bit of the bonk to give him some safety around the corner. Oh, but blasting him twice in a row. This damage definitely starting to build on both players.
All right, move in. Looking for a lot. Moves
Oh,
away, but
no.
oh man, I'm telling you, these Sigs are. Oh, he tried it. So Caspian not too far behind here as far as damage goes.
Oh! DB managing to escape these with downward dodges now. Neuz, you see him fast falling into the uppercut, maybe just a little bit too soon. Hasn't been able to tag the downward dodge just yet.
Uh-oh. All right, so we are definitely back into it. I like that. Keep it moving here. We are going to get this stock potentially off of... No, not going to happen. That ground, the gravity cancel a little too high up. We are fighting for this second stock, man. Someone's trying to get the advantage real bad as we have red damage for both of them. The down air, is that going to be enough?
Not yet.
I think he was, yeah, he was way out of options down there.
That's the thing. If you caught them after they've spent a few of them, you don't even need to knock them all the way out, just far enough from stage. Whoa. All right, DB actually just bet so much there.
Yeah, I was.
I mean, like,
I thought he was. I thought he almost gave up the game right there as far down he went.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that he's able to turn that around and get a little bit of extra credit before losing this stock, but man.
Ooh, yeah. There it is, man. Caspian, the uppercut, making his waves and getting right back into this game. Let's see what kind of combo we can get here. Try to go for a second one, but now...
Oh, no, the turnaround?
Okay. Yeah, they're boxing it up right now. Oh, great.
Oh,
I mean, they are literally boxing up. Every time, it's just the momentum is shifting right back and forth. Scoops. Can't get the down air, though.
Yeah, I mean, this is straight up a cage fight right now.
Yeah.
They're just punching each other in the face.
Ooh, okay. Stops that side sig, and now still doing it up.
Looking for those side light setups. Neuz, he wants those dodge reads. DB not giving him any.
Oh, no. Wow,
Oh,
what a
no.
weapon steal right there. I know he was going to go for the starve, but DB sliding over there and grabbing that cannon. But now on the guitars, no weapon here in DB's hand. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is going to be dangerous. You know DB, he's going to be looking for those signatures now. Neuz needs to be incredibly careful.
All right. He goes move forward and through. This game right here, look, I said that's what I was expecting to see some more of these neutral sigs while DB's on the platform. We're finally starting to get him.
Trying to catch the landing. Caught him after the weapon toss. Unfortunately, it wasn't able to turn into a weapon starve. DB quickly swapping over to the gauntlets. Oh, dodge read not paying off.
Yeah, the dodge read was a
Damn,
little
it's so
incorrect right there as he went for the neutral dodge instead of the dodge to the left. That DB was looking for, but DB catching him right off that platform with the recovery. All right. That game, yeah, they were definitely throwing hands. Damage not too far between with a 628 and a 552. Beautiful second game right there, but DB is going to be taking that one. And now looking for the 3-0 here on Neuz. He's going to pick it up.
Yeah, I do wonder. Oh, we do actually get a legend swap. So we see Neuz hopping over onto the Asuri. So keeping the guitars, but swapping those gauntlets for the sword.
Okay. I mean, honestly, the guitars definitely seem to be doing well for both of them. So I understand why you would want to keep that. But hopefully what he's bringing to the table. What he's bringing to the I was saying gauntlets, but no, what he's bringing to the table, hopefully this works out. The guitars have been doing quite well for him, though. I feel like the gauntlet play was good as well, too.
Oh, yeah?
But for the most part, I feel like when he's throwing those guitars, he's getting some nice reads, some nice combos. Didn't really see a lot of gauntlet KO or guitar KOs as far as SIGs go, but he was racking up the damage for sure.
Yeah, I guess he's more so just not interested in doing any kind of mirror match.
Yeah.
Because when it was gauntlets versus gauntlets, you know, it was just not making up the ground that he needed to against DB.
Yeah. right, so as we get into the third game, DB definitely trying to take this and pretty much end it right here, right now. Doesn't want any more extra games. Just wants to go ahead and finish it. Uh-oh. And we are way down here.
This is dangerous. He got the recovery. I can't believe DB managed to touch. His dodge came back just in time.
Yeah, that was super lucky because that was a great nair there for Neuz. And now Neuz, two-piecing him, but here's another two-piece. Actually, that was almost a three-piece right there as he ran off to try to get that sig. Very close.
Man, all of these ground splashes from DB, using the tail to smack the ground, using the fist to smack the ground, trying to get that extra range against Neuz, but Neuz dodging it every time. And that's some of the sword consistency I think Neuz was looking for. Anything that can set up into that sword recovery for the knockout is only going to benefit him.
Okay.
Whoa.
No, not going to find that down here, man. And big damage right there with the neutral light.
Slaps.
Doesn't matter.
Even with the bounce.
Yeah, just, you know, right? I mean, like, with the bounce usually slowing you down, you think, all right, maybe you can live that, but no, bounce in right out of that screen. It's good damage here on to Neuz, though, so it shouldn't be too far, too much needed to go ahead and get the stock off of him, but you have to find this hit at the very least. Oh, looking for the recovery. I like the idea.
Finding his way back up onto stage. No, DB just punching him off, saying, get down there.
Yeah.
I also appreciate that, you know, it's springtime. You can start some of the grilling, and right now DB with the grill cannon. It's actually like an open smoker.
Yeah. He is straight moving right here. Okay. Big damage.
Oh, caught the dodge. Checkmate. Beautiful guitar play.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of dominant right there. You know, like pretty much every option that he picked was correct. We're always knowing exactly where DB wanted to go, but now DB on the back foot, and luckily, you know, he is playing a character with some high defense, but like he is getting swarmed, just overwhelmed right now here by Neuz on the Asuri.
Man, Neuz is just moving around these platforms. We saw in between stocks, he was showing it off a little bit, you know, doing all those ledge dash cancels, which are not easy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, make him pay for that one. Swap back over to the sword. DB almost finding that uppercut.
Yeah, weird. Actually grinding right now, as you can see, it's like moving up and away. Oh, strong uppercut. And look at this, man. DB not too far behind, only just now touching like a deeper yellow. So not a lot of damage over here delivered to DB yet. But that means that, you know, I mean, he is still behind technically, but you know, you gotta think about the defense. You gotta think about the fact that Neuz has to get so many hits to kind of like rack up to 1 or 2 hits from DB. So he's got to find the reads here and keep this pressure up as he is doing right now. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, turnaround potential of the cannon ground pound is always a scary thing. Oh, and Neuz staying alive in the set. Now he's got himself on the board 1-2. DB still with the lead, still on set point.
Yeah, man, I was not expecting it to end that quickly, but yeah, you can see Neuz. You know, he won, but on this win screen, he is dying to Viking's death right there, so. All right, the swap here to Bryn. You know what? Anytime I see a Bryn swap, I'm never going to have anything bad to say about it. Great character, you know, great weapons, great character.
I know that's one of your personal favorites. You used to run her a bunch in doubles, right?
I mean, I still mess around with her time and time, you know, time again, but like pretty much, I do not believe Bryn will ever be a bad character in the meta, so.
That's true. That's true. Just, you know, long range weapons with high speed focus, mid range, everything else in the stats, like that's just really solid. Oh, but we're going over to Demon Island. These walls are so short, so the dunking power that Tigress has can be very monumental.
Hey.
Looking around. Oh, DB getting some of these giant axe chunks.
Nice.
Yeah, that anti-air, I mean, it hurts. It'll knock out. You got to watch out.
Okay. Yeah, man. So you can see, obviously, I was gonna say
Jeez.
the Bryn not. I mean, she looks very quick to the way that DB is moving, but yeah, the Bryn never. I mean, just a very like solid character. All the SIGs do exactly what you think they'll do. You know, she has a very strong weapon with the axe, and then a very nice neutral weapon too with the spear. So, meanwhile, though,
I mean, right now, this has just been a ton of damage that DB put out very early on, just controlling the ground space with the axe. You know, it's got one of the best anti-airs in the game, even with her anti-air signature. Oh, but now she's disarmed, so DB in a little bit of a trouble spot.
okay. Down air. Okay.
Oh, and caught the recovery? Yeah, lights out.
Yeah, man, that's actually very interesting. The fact that, like, you know, Bryn, aka DB, was doing so, like, was so close to a KO there on the right side with that double neutralite, but because of that, not actually getting. That could have been a lot right there. I don't know if he was expecting to actually get that catch, but yeah, because of not actually getting that KO, we've been able to see Neuz stay on the stock for quite long, and now he's racking up damage on the second one too.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. All right, finally managing to find that anti-air for the knockout. But man, yeah, the damage has been done. Neuz definitely. All right, that was gross. That was kind of gross. Using some of the internal hits of that neutral light. Reset with the weapon toss to get more hits on the neutral light, knowing that's the fastest option in the game.
Okay. Down air action. Finds it, and there it is. The full charge of that. I like the fact that on the full charge that you can see the, you know, you can see it going down the guitars. That's clean. All right.
Yeah, just get that nice gleam. And right now we see Neuz maybe gleaming his way towards a game 5.
Yeah, I mean, that is, well, first of all, great seg. Second, yeah, no, it's looking pretty good right here for Neuz as we are kind of winding down to the end of this match, but now the spear's out. I like that. A lot of neutral lights to kind of keep him at bay.
Yeah, a significant range advantage over the guitars here. Oh, but Neuz going up and getting the slap. Now the corner guard, DB trying to fight his way back. No, footsies again finding, Pogo world record. Let's go, DB.
Okay. Boom. And he's I like that was good. Able to cover his head right there so he can get back to the stage. But I mean, there's just so much damage on this Bryn. I just don't even think it's gonna matter. Yeah, right over the edge. The gravity cancel. Didn't even need it. It was just more stylish, you know?
Yeah, he tossed that spear up like, oh, you gotta watch this arc, and he's like, nah, I'm a break dance in the shade. Just knocked him right out.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Man,
you see that first knockout with the web toss? I can't believe he interrupted that signature. That gravity cancel signature could have cut that lead so short, so early.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, like, now the thing is, I mean, the Bryn came out and really didn't do much, and now we're swapping to the set. No, like, the thing is, man, like, to me, when things like this happen, it feels like, you know, you're showing your hand of desperation, you know? Because, like, you didn't lose the game too hard on your main. Yeah. But now you're like, I gotta get off the main and start swapping. You know, I need to figure out something else. But like, you honestly, they were really good Onyx games. You just happen to lose one, and now you're like, you know, having a character crisis here. While Neuz, he's just stuck onto the Asuri.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough to make those decisions. It really is, just because, you know, when the opponent does a switch and it really pays off for him, it's kind of like that grass is always greener. You're just like, wouldn't it be great if I could do that too? Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and see if this swap over here pops off. Going to set, no, another character I definitely like now in the current meta. You know, the hammer is always going to be a nice weapon as well. Just kind of gets the job done, and then on top of that, guitars again being in a good spot, and also pretty good SIGs on Sentinel 2.
Oh yeah, I mean they're nothing too flashy, not too fancy. They do exactly what you expect them to. Just like that lightning uppercut right there, so devastating. Just effective SIGs, and honestly, that side SIG on this weapon too does have some pretty deceptive reach. He does rush pretty far forward. Oh, that when he's getting that, and that down SIG on off the stage will be like a nice little semi spike. Not the strongest, but still sends at a good angle. Ooh, but right now DB getting sent at a 45-degree angle. Damage building pretty high. Neuz still the one with the momentum. Oh, manages to beat out the recovery with the stomp, man. That is just a matter of frames.
Ooh.
So Neuz now with the stock advantage. How much damage advantage can he turn this into? Or is DB actually going to reassert his presence in this set?
Yeah, look at him trying to chase him down there, but not able to find that hit. However, we are finding quite a bit of hits here, as you can see. He is racking it up a little bit and trying to get himself back into this game. Does do that. The hammer, as I said, you know, the pride and joy of immediate knockouts. Just finds that Sayer and sends it packing.
Oh, wow. Challenging the ground pound. DB is just in there. Oh, my God. That almost knocked out. That actually almost knocked out. I know the damage wasn't very high, but the characters were.
Yeah. Okay. For the scoop. Speaking of the scoop right there, you saw him actually get some good damage, but nice. Oh, that double one might have been actually the end of that stock, but trying to go for the weapon starve and actually kind of baits him into thinking he can get that weapon for free. The stomp side air is going to go ahead and send him packing at a really good part of the stage, too. So that was a great bait.
Yeah, so we were wondering, how is this Sentinel going to pay off when the other Legend swap didn't really? Oh my gosh. But now it's just so dead even. It's a hanging question.
Yeah. Okay. As you can see, we are kind of moving again. But we got an even game on our competitors right now, man. It is. We're trying to figure out who's going to get that first hit. There it is. Just a way out, man. Oh, man. And he still keeps it up way high up as well. All that damage has been added up. Ooh.
Oh,
okay.
But wait a minute. DB firing back. Signs of life. And each one of those hits is equal to like 2 or 3 from the guitars.
Okay. Not going to keep the pressure up on to DB. I feel like that would have been the time you probably could have got some unarmed pressure there. Seeing that DB had to exhaust so many options to get back to the stage. But Neuz opted to go get himself a weapon. Again.
Oh my gosh.
Off the top almost.
DB expending some options to land, grab up the hammer. The recovery, not yet enough. Sentinel
there
does have a lot of defense, but the second one, Neuz now with a 3-2 victory, man. That was a crazy reverse 3-0, right?
Yeah, reverse 3-0 right there, all because the character swapping just did not help out, man. Like, he, honestly, you know, I feel like I like the idea. I like the idea that, you know, maybe I can mess around with some other characters, but I really feel like you should have stayed with the Onyx, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough because we'll never know. We'll never know. All that we do know is that Neuz swapping over to the Tigress definitely sealed the deal to move on through the bracket. Unfortunately, that means DB falling in 7th place, still making top 8, incredible. But now we've got the rest of the bracket filling out. We see Wes and Fiend still waiting up in winners finals. We're going to see that a little later today.